All right, let's take a look at one where we do not have it in graphic form yet. We have it in something else, and this we would call general form, where it is less than or greater than to 0. And so we have 3x minus 2y plus 4 is greater than or equal to 0. So let's rearrange this to get y all by itself. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to move everything onto the other side of the equation. Or sorry, the inequality. And so what that's going to do is that's going to be minus 2y is greater than or equal to negative 3x minus 4. Okay, so what we've just done is we've just moved everything onto the other side. So taking it from the left side to the right side, because we want to try to get y all by itself. Now, y is not quite all by itself yet because there is that negative 2 in front of it. So we need to divide everything by negative 2. Okay, and that's all three terms are going to divide by negative 2. These ones are going to cancel and give us just y. Now remember, when we divide or multiply by negative, we have to switch the sign. So we put that as less than or equal to. Negative 3 over negative 2 is just going to be positive 3 over 2x. And negative 4 divided by 2 is just going to be positive 2. So 2, 4, 6. We're going to label our graph again. Negative 2, negative 4, negative 6, negative 2, negative 4, negative 6. All right, so it is now labeled. Once we put it into graphic form as such, we have y is less than or equal to mx plus b. And this is, remember, our m, and this is our b. And we're going to use those two to graph this one out. B is positive 2, so that's going to be that point right there. We're going to put 0, 2, that is our point. And 3 over 2 means we have a rise of 3, run of 2. And so that is our next point right there. So that is 2, 5 is our next point right there. Now we draw a line. Well, it's going to be solid, it's going to be dashed. It is less than or equal to, which means that the line or that border that we have is in fact a part of the solution. So we draw a solid line going through. Draw arrows at the end. And now we need to determine which side are we going to be on. Well, it says less than, okay, so we are going to be on the bottom side. So y is less than or equal to 3 over 2x plus 2. And we shade in that region as such, just like that. And again, I always want to kind of show where that is. Now again, if you're not 100% sure, choose a point inside of one of the regions. 0, 0 would work. And so we'll call that our little test point. 0 is less than or equal to 3 over 2 times 0 plus 2. 0 is less than or equal to 2. And yes, that does work because 0 is less than 2. So that point right there is a part of the solution set. And that's why that piece right there is shaded. So remember, rearrange your formula, okay? Get all the pieces over onto their side. Now, if they're positive, you subtract. If they're negative, you would divide. Or sorry, if they're negative, you would add. But we want to keep the y on this side. So we just do the other two, or one, depending on how many we have. Divide every piece by whatever's in front right there. And then we'll get y by itself, and we have it then in graphic form.